Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kabir, back again with another video. If it's your first time watching, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this video, because by the end of this video it's going to be able to help you, give you more information, and you will like this video by the end of this video. So you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and like this video. But as you can see by the title, today I'm gonna basically be telling y'all some tips and tricks that you should know before starting a channel, or that you should know if you're a very beginner. Yeah, I know I'm a small YouTuber. Like, I don't have as many subscribers, but I do know that I've learned a lot on my journey of doing YouTube, because I've been doing YouTube for a year now. So I feel like I know enough to be able to help others that are smaller than me come up too. So the first thing I want to say is, when you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, the first thing you should know is what you want your channel to be about. You don't have to know every single thing that you're going to post automatically, but you want to know like the idea of what you want to post on your channel. Because once you know the idea of what you want to post on your channel, that gives you an idea of what you want your channel name to be. So once you get an idea of what you want your channel to be about, you're going to get a name for your channel. And if you already know a name for your channel, then that's kind of another way to find out what you want your channel to be about. Like, my channel name is LifeAsBirah. You basically like see different types of content on my channel, but most of it is fashion sense, makeup sense. Like, you know what my channel is about, but LifeAsBirah is basically like my whole life type stuff. You know, you're gonna get more into knowing what my channel is going to be about once we get out of this quarantine, because maybe I could do more vlogs. But that's number one. Number two, you want to plan your idea of your first video out before you post it, because you can post your first video and not post again for another 5 months. You don't want to do that, because that's not consistent. You want to be able to plan out what your first video is going to be about, and once you plan out your first video, you're going to get more ideas of your second video. You also want to watch videos on YouTube about how to start a channel. The third thing I'm going to talk about is consistency. Consistency is very important, y'all. I promise you, if you're consistent on YouTube, the more they find out you're consistent, the more they're going to want to watch your channel, the more they're going to talk about your channel to other people. You want to be as consistent as possible. Like, I always try my best to be consistent on YouTube, because I feel like the more consistent you are, the more YouTube is going to suggest your videos. You want YouTube to suggest your videos, because that's what's going to make your channel grow more. More people is going to see your channel, and more people is going to want to subscribe to your channel. My tips might be different from other people's tips, but I honestly want to say, because of what we're like, how the generation is now with YouTube, I will honestly say don't worry about a YouTube intro. But most people stop themselves from starting a channel or even recording a simple video just because they don't have a YouTube intro. Just because you don't have an intro do not mean you cannot record a video. Trust and believe, there's many people out here who record who make intros now. Like, many people out here make intros. You do not have to stop your channel from going on just because you don't have an intro. My first YouTube video didn't have an intro. If you know what my first YouTube video is about, and if you watch my first YouTube, you know my first YouTube did not even have an intro. But I'm not going to say you shouldn't put an intro in your video, because the intro makes your video look much better. That's another step ahead of editing that makes your video looks way better. But don't stop yourself from recording a video just because you don't have an intro, because I know many people who's asked me questions about YouTube, but what's stopping them is because they don't have an intro. Don't let no YouTube intro stop your video. And if you also want to learn how to make your own intro, YouTube it. You want to make a YouTube channel, YouTube tells you literally everything about YouTube. So if you want to know more things, just YouTube it. You're literally going to find the answers through YouTube. I also want to say, post something that's very interesting. If you're editing your video and you're watching your video and you get bored, if you get bored of your own video, somebody else won't get bored off your video. So just post something that you know is really interesting and entertaining. If it's not entertaining, they're not going to watch it. Because if you got bored off your own video, they're going to get bored off your video. And you do not want that, because that means they're not going to want to come back to your channel. Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for nobody to tell you to start your channel. that might be more of a motivation to start your channel, don't get me wrong. But if you have it in your mind, like your mindset is telling you, I want to start a channel, don't let nobody stop you from starting a channel. Because nowadays you hear a lot of people say, everyone wants to do YouTube now. That's very true. Don't get me wrong, because I've said it myself. Everybody do want to do YouTube, but it's all about how you do it. It's all about your content. Everybody can start a channel, but not everybody's channel grow as fast as other people's channel does. Another tip that I can say is post stuff that is trending. So if you post videos that's trending, your video might get suggested depending on your thumbnail. If you don't know what a thumbnail is basically the picture that's in front of your video before your video gets clicked on. If your thumbnail isn't bomb, your video isn't going to get clicked on. So you can post stuff that's trending and it's literally like near a person with endless views, but that person will not click on it if your thumbnail don't look pleasing. So you got to make sure your thumbnail look bomb. Me personally, I am still working on making good thumbnails, but I think my thumbnails are pretty decent enough to get my videos clicked on. But I honestly want to say, you want your thumbnail to be bomb, because if your thumbnail not bomb, I'm not going to even click on your video, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Because there's people who post videos and they'll post a video of their face, it could be like, and that's the middle of the video of them talking. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure your thumbnail is bomb, because if your thumbnail is bomb, I will surely click on the video. Because and that's another thing, your thumbnail could be bomb, but your video is freaking trash. So you got to make sure your thumbnail is bomb, because a clicked on video is an extra view. Yeah. I don't even know where I stopped at because I got interrupted, so I'm just gonna go on to the next topic. Another thing, once you realize your channel is starting to grow, you starting to get comments, you're starting to get a lot of people supporting you, I honestly want to say it's very important to interact with your supporters, because when you interact with your supporters, they're going to want to watch your video more. Because there's people out here who have people who comment on their videos all the time but don't interact with them that one time, don't even like the comment, don't reply back. I honestly feel like it's kind of mean, because if you have people who's out here really supporting you, watching you all the time, and you don't even interact with them one time, not even like the comment, that's kind of mean. Because it's like you have people out here who's the reason why your channel is growing, but you're not even interacting with them. Like, I always interact with my subscribers, because I feel like if you're supporting me, I should show love to you. So why not show love back? I always reply to comments. I always like to comment. So it's very important to interact with your subscribers. Like, just don't leave them hanging, because you know you seen their comment. Even if you didn't see their comment, go back days later and look at your YouTube feed. Like, look who commented on your stuff, like their comment, say thank you, like reply. Because there's people out here who really don't interact with their subscribers, and I really hate that, because people show love to you all the time and you just leave them hanging. Why? Ask questions. If you know somebody who's a YouTuber, ask them questions. If you know somebody whose channel is growing and you're like, oh damn, they're motivating me to want my channel to grow, I should ask them what they did. Like, for instance, me, if you ask me about YouTube, I have no problem helping you. Like, I help anybody who asks for help, because I personally enjoy helping people. Because, like, who don't want to watch everybody eat? Like, I want everybody around me to eat. Like, if you ask me any question about YouTube, I will happily answer for you, because there was a point in time where I had questions and I wanted people to answer me, so I would want somebody to answer me as well. Watch videos. Watch videos on how to edit, because a lot of people also stop themselves from making videos because they don't know how to edit. Before you even start a channel, it's very important to watch editing videos. If you're recording off your phone, most likely that's where everybody first starts off, recording off their phone, because that's where I'm recording off of now, and that's what I've been recording off of since I started my channel. If you're recording off your phone, you can download iMovie or KineMaster. Me personally, I use KineMaster. KineMaster is pretty much harder than iMovie to other people, but to me, iMovie is hard to work, which is pretty backwards, because everybody uses iMovie except me. Like, it's like very rare for you to find out who don't use iMovie, but I don't. Like, search up editing videos, how to edit. When you do that, it's going to be easier for you to start your channel. Also, how to make good thumbnails, apps that you can use for your thumbnails. I use PixArt for my thumbnails, and that's all I use because I love PixArt. It has many options, many icons, so I use PixArt. YouTube Studio is also an app you want to download, because you just keep in touch with everything that your channel is going about. Like, you know how your channel is going, if your channel grows, because now all the time YouTube, the actual YouTube app isn't always accurate. You know, when you're on YouTube, it don't show your actual views all the time. It don't show the views you actually have. So if you download YouTube Studio, you'll know your accurate views every time you refresh the page. So make sure you have YouTube Studio on your phone, because that's another way that you upload your thumbnail on your phone too. A lot of people don't tell you this, but when you're making videos and putting background music, you also have to make sure you put non-copyright background music, because I didn't know this before, but a lot of songs get copyrighted, but you wouldn't even know. YouTube don't always copyright you, but they will count you as a copyright claim. So you also want to be very careful with putting music in your video that wouldn't get you copyrighted. This wasn't really important to me because I didn't start YouTube for money, and I still don't do YouTube for money. I do YouTube for my entertainment. I do YouTube for fun. I do YouTube because I feel like YouTube is like something that helps me bring out my personality more. I'm always an outgoing person. I've always been an outgoing person, but I feel like YouTube is for me because you see more of how I am. Like, and also if you're camera shy, YouTube can also help you from being camera shy. But if you cannot sit in front of a camera for a long time, YouTube is not for you. I also want to say YouTube isn't for everybody. Like, it's really not for everybody. Like, there's people out here who have YouTube channels, but you would dead seriously fall asleep while watching their channel. Like, there's people where I clicked on their video and I'm just like, if you don't want to do YouTube, don't force yourself to. Like, you're not going to post videos that's actually like look like you put your time into it. Don't post at all. Like, you know when somebody's forcing themselves to do a video and when somebody actually put their time and actually want to do a video. Like, don't force yourself to do a YouTube video if you don't want to. Don't force yourself to do something that you know is not for you. But everybody learns as they continue. You know if you want to do YouTube or if you want to continue it or not. Because I personally figured that I do want to continue YouTube, because if I didn't, I would have stopped from where I did start at. But I realized that I liked doing YouTube and I felt like it was fun, so I continue doing it. But something else I wanted to say is apply for Google AdSense. Google AdSense is basically another way to start getting paid for YouTube. You're basically applying to get monetized. You're not going to get monetized until you reach the requirements. Requirements are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. For anybody who was wondering, yes, I did reach the requirements, and yes, I am there. But no, I did not start getting paid on YouTube, for all the people who's wondering. So don't think just because you hit 1K subscribers meaning you're going to get paid. The watch hours important. So people could be clicking on your videos but not really watching them. So like, your views could look bomb, but your watch hours got to look bomb with it. That's the main important part. So you can apply for Google AdSense or you cannot. I didn't apply for Google AdSense when I first started because I wasn't pressed for money, because that's not what I started YouTube for. So I just want to say I was in the middle of editing my video. I know I look a mess with this going on, but I was in the middle of editing my video, and I just wanted to say another thing, you need to promote your channel every single day, all the time, more than someone else. Do not wait for your friends to promote your channel. Do not wait for your family to promote your channel. Don't wait for nobody else to promote your channel but yourself. If you do not promote your own channel, your channel isn't going to get anywhere. The more you promote, the more people is going to see. The more people is going to be interested to want to click on your video. They're going to be like, what is this girl really posting about? Or what is this boy really posting about? Let me click on her channel. Let me check it out. And might end up liking your video. So you have to promote your channel more than anybody else. You can't have your friends post to more than you post yourself. Promote. That was just a few tips. I can do an updated video in a couple months or year once I get better on YouTube and learn more. But I hope this video helped you guys out, and I hope you guys was able to learn something. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you haven't started it yet, I hope this video was able to help you out. Girl, start your YouTube channel. Go ahead and start your channel. If you want to do a video, go ahead and do your video now. Like, don't wait for nobody to tell you what to do. Start your channel, because the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take for you to actually start. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you know a friend that wanted to start a channel, but she wasn't sure or he wasn't sure, go ahead and share this video to them and let them know what you could do to start your channel. I'm going to see y'all in my next video.